everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Elden Ring, Shadow of the ErdTree. So this is a post-recorded intro just because I had to kind of cut up my recording, because I kind of played too long without realizing. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video.
Now, come no closer. No closer, I say. The madness wears.
Midra's Manse. Well, interesting. Is this what it used to look like? What the house used to look like, I guess. Intriguing. I welcome you, O uninvited guest, but must I warn, as you venture in, heed the words of our great master Midra. Approach not the madness, lest you succumb. Approach not the madness, lest you succumb. Interesting. Eyes. Makes sense. Circle back. Manse Hall. I mean, I have like 37,000. It's pretty much nothing, essentially. So I'm cool to keep going. Want to invade? Well, hello. Big attack. Real question though. Do we just do a mega run through this place and try and dodge everything? And then it doesn't really matter if I die because I only have 37,000 souls, you know? It's a definite possibility. For instance, run in here. Yoink this. Torn diary page. A discarded page ripped from a diary bearing a passage written in a tremulous hand. I touched him, but only once. When he thrust his stuff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then when I touched him. The aging untouchable. Another swollen grape. Yoink. Don't know what the lever did, but I pulled it. Pretty sure I just opened this. Did I I think I moved the bookshelves is what happened there, by the way. Fucking bullshit. I beg you stop, I haven't taken enough. Are we not brethren common in our line, and yet you offer only cruelty? I ask, what crime did great Midra commit? Probably something to do with Frenzied Flame, because that is seemingly a crime in the Lands Between. Because it is like literally the opposite of the Golden Order and the Greater Will, right? It is Chaos Incarnate as opposed to Order Incarnate. Surging Frenzied Flame. Spirit Gravestone burned by Frenzied Flame. Uses FP to place a stone on the ground where it spews Frenzied Flame. Spirits are eternal, and yet Frenzied Flame melts them away regardless. No wonder the Hauntent forbid the flame's use. Interesting. So Frenzied Flame is powerful enough to literally burn away ghosts. Before we do this, what's this say? Okay, thanks, buddy. Okay. Easy. Man Craftsman's Cookbook 3, which gives you Surging Frenzy Flame. Okay. So the item I just picked up, essentially. That's where I came in, right? No reason not to sit, I don't think. Place is nuts. Also, definitely a separate video from everything else I've done. I've been recording for fucking ages, so that's a thing. Interesting. That was my Discord, by the way, not yours. I could jump down and open that door. Definitely something I could do. At the same time, do I want to? Is there a benefit to doing the bottom door as opposed to the top bonfire? Old Horn Tender. There is some shit down here. Including a massive fucking horn scent. I feel like they've put that there specifically to stop me getting hit. More swollen grapes. They do seem to be, like, fucking everywhere in here, considering they are rare to find, but I guess if you're gonna find them anywhere, it makes sense in the frenzied flame place. Easy enough. This should be a door to the other area. Interesting. As one might expect. May as well open this up while we're here. Wait, where the fuck does this go? This doesn't make sense logically. Right? Where the fuck would this ladder come up? Aha. You can get up here, which lets you get up here. Nyana's torch. Torch causes madness, I guess that makes sense. A torch made by attaching a dying flame of frenzy to a small spinal column. I didn't even notice that. It is a spinal column, isn't it? In a distant lands in an age-long past, was born a man who failed to become the lord of frenzied flame. All that remains of him is cradled gently by Nanaya. Nanaya? Feeble lord's frenzied flame. Hold the torch out in front and spit out frenzied flame. Afflicts those caught in this area of effect with madness, along with the user themselves. The skill will continue for as long as the button is held down, but can be used while moving. Okay. I don't know why I just couldn't read for a second there. I think I was thinking about who the failed Lord of Frenzy could be, and there's potential for multiple different people, but the most obvious one that comes to my mind, by the way, is Vike, but I don't know if there's any real proof that it would be him. He dropped a revered spirit ash, that's quite nice. That's just that path up here, okay. I went the smart way, turns out. Didn't expect aristocrat. Dash through to Grace, apparently. Indeed there is. And we got the ladder. Nice. Alright, cool. Cool, so I now know where I am. It's interesting they're giving me... There's like 3 graces all within like a meter of each other. It's kind of nuts. Well, failed the jump, but that's fine. Because I already kicked the ladder down. We have reasons for things like this. Another revered spirit ash, nice. Jesus fucking Christ. Just have to make it as fucking creepy as possible. Ah, pathetic sword.
The depths of your foolishness!
Actual boss fight? Yeah, okay.
Enough. I have endured more than enough.
Bad way to grab the stick,
I
dude.
ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
That was so graphic they had to cut it, which is nuts for Elden Ring. Also, my mouth is just hanging open right now. That's a frenzied lord. Midra, Lord of Frenzied Flame. Jesus, that spear, man. More frenzy, that's fine. Want it to go down though, just a little bit. Not a lot of health. Did the frenzy, black flame it. That's a big explosion. Should have expected that, to be honest. My Mimic Tear's about to die. In fact, my Mimic Tear did die and I got maddened. Nope, my Mimic Tear didn't die. Fantastic. Now it did. Oh, I got grabbed. Okay, got killed. Cool fight. Kind of terrifying fight, but cool fight. Sleep and madness. That's probably not a bad idea. Just up my focus a shitload. Is there anything that has higher focus? Technically, yes. So we'll put that on. Look at my madness meter now. Now we're cooking. Alright. Alright everybody, we are back. Also, I took a break in between fighting this guy, because it was quite late when I started fighting him. So I stopped to do it another day. I took a couple of days off because of work and a few other things. But, in the meantime, in the middle of the night when I was watching YouTube, I decided to farm runes. The reason I wanted to farm runes is because I wanted to try out this incantation here, Mesmer's Orb. And I needed 60 faith to do it. You can see my stats on the side are quite a bit higher than they were. I went to go farm 10 levels at the farming spot in front of Mohg's Palace, where you kill all the Albinorics. As you can see here, we have a bunch of Albinoric blood clots. But I kind of got carried away because I was just sitting there watching YouTube and doing it absent-mindedly. I ended up with like 30 levels worth of runes. So I did level my faith up to 60 and tried out the spell. Unfortunately, the spell is kind of trash. I really wish it was better than it was, but it's just not. It doesn't do anywhere near enough damage for the cast time to be worth it, in my opinion. So I've taken my faith back down to 50. I went and reassigned my perks. I also took my intelligence down to 20 rather than 30, because most of the scaling for the magic comes on the magic sword side of this attack, so the R1 of this stance, which is barely used by me. I use it occasionally, but I pretty much never use it. So I reallocated some points plus the additional ones I made. So now we're sitting on 50 vigor, 30 mind, 31 I think technically because of this. Yes, 31 because of that. So 15 vigor, 30 mind, 30 endurance, 45 strength, 45 dex, 20 int, and 50 faith. So I can still cast all my old spells that I like casting. I just have more vigor now, and I'm doing more damage because my actual main damage stats are higher. Although I haven't tried this since changing all my stats, so we'll see how much better I am. Now from memory, when we come in here we have to kill the little dude first, right?
The depths of your
lag! Don't know if that'll come up on the stream, but I do want to get my spells off, so let's go do that. If I run all the way over here, I should be able to cast both, I think. Then we run over this way. Retrieve my runes. Ow. Son of a... You're not supposed to be able to hit me. Cool. Alright. We're good to go, I think, and we'll go physics as well, because that'll just help with my resistances. Ow. I did not see him through that spell, which is always the downside of that spell. I also don't know how to block this. I get hit by that every time. I don't know how to dodge it or block it. Ow. The extra health here is helping considerably as well, I think. It's amazing, extra health helps. Who would have thought? Run, heal. Get rid of my madness. Okay. Fire, man. Okay, no heals. Alright, got it. Unless there's another phase. Remembrance of the Lord of Frenzied Flame. What did I get there? 410,000? That's actually enough for a level up. So I leveled all the way up to 200, which is, it made a difference. Also, maybe just me being fresh also helped in that fight, but cool fight nonetheless. Lore-wise, specifically. Alright, so if we sit at this grace, and this guy is dead now, does anything change here, is my question? Or are we just done like a side area, essentially? As you can see here, it takes 310,000 to level up now, so not insignificant. I actually don't really know what I want to level at this point. I guess just strength and dex. Because technically that should scale my damage all the way up to like level 70 on each, I think. So I guess we just, whenever we get enough for a level up, we go into strength or dex. But the extra damage I was doing there was noticeable. It's interesting though, because that boss had like the head of... I guess we can just leave now. I think I explored the whole place. Still don't have a map for this place though. Which is interesting. Back out to the Abyssal Woods and see if I can find a way around this place, I guess. Still can't summon the Spectral Steed. The Spectral Steed is frightened and cannot be summoned. I've never noticed that before. That's interesting. Also, not sure how I'm going to split this up. That might have been the end of an episode. In which case, I guess I'll end the episode here, if that was the end. I walked around that side of the house and there was nothing there except a couple of dudes I killed. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I forgot that I'm kind of recording this all haphazardly, so the start and stop times of my episodes are going to be weird for a while. Anyway, hope you enjoyed.